Hello, my dear students, and welcome back. It's so good to see you all. I know, your exams are just around the corner, and I'm just so proud of how hard every single one of you is working. Chalo, let's just take a small break, and learn something really wonderful together.
Are you feeling that exam tension? A little bit tired, maybe? I totally get it. But what if I told you that I have a secret recipe? Not for some fancy dish, no, but for a happy, healthy, and super successful life. One that's going to help you ace your exams and, well, everything that comes after. You ready? Let's dive in.
So the first and, the most important ingredient in our special recipe is the food we eat. You have to think of it like magic fuel. The right food gives our body all the energy it needs and makes our brain super sharp for studying. You wouldn't expect a car to run without petrol, right? Well, it's exactly the same for your brain. It needs this magic fuel to really focus during those long revisions. But have you ever really stopped to wonder where our food actually comes from?
Let's follow the amazing journey of just a single grain of rice. It all starts out in a field where a tiny little seed is planted in the soil. Then the bright, warm sun gives it energy, and the farmer gives it water. And just like that, with a little bit of sunshine and water, these little green shoots begin to pop up and grow.
Now here's where it gets really interesting. Let's look at what's happening underground. Deep down in the soil, we have some tiny little friends, the earthworms. These guys are working day and night, just wiggling through the soil, making it all soft and full of good things for our plants to eat. They're like nature's own little farmers. And of course, our plants get very thirsty. That's when the clouds come along and gather up and give them a big, refreshing drink of rain. This water is just so important for the crops to grow up tall and strong. And the journey isn't even complete without our animal friends. You see, cattle give us manure, which is kind of like a super vitamin for the soil. It makes the land so fertile and helps us grow the healthiest food possible. So you see, so many things have to work together perfectly before that food even reaches our plate. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, time for a quick pop quiz. Let's see who is paying close attention. What is the role of our good friend, the earthworm, in this whole amazing journey? Just think about it for a second.
Yes, absolutely right. They make the soil fertile and healthy, helping our food grow up strong. Fantastic. You children are so smart. It just goes to show how much care and hard work goes into every single bite we take.
So, because so much love and effort goes into our food, we really must appreciate it. Let's try something called mindful eating. The next time you eat, even if it's just a single peanut, try this for me. Close your eyes, put it in your mouth slowly, and just really feel it. Chew it slowly and try to notice all the different tastes. When we eat like this, we really enjoy our food so much more, and we respect the incredible journey it took to get to us. Okay, let's move on to our next ingredient, which, I have to admit, is my favorite, a daily dose of Masti. Fun. I'm not talking about exercise as some boring chore, no way. I'm talking about the kind of fun that makes you happy and actually sharpens your mind for your studies. After you study for a while, you must go out and play. Run around in the park, go cycling with your friends, maybe even do some simple yoga. That little break actually helps your brain to reset. So when you come back to that really difficult math problem, you might just solve it in a snap. And trust me on this, it's much better for your brain than just sitting and scrolling through Instagram Reels for hours. Better.
And now for our third ingredient. This one is a secret superpower that all the top students use. What is it, you ask? It's sleep! Yes! Good, sound sleep is just like charging your phone. It recharges your body and your brain for the next big day of learning.
So, why exactly is sleep a superpower for your exams? Well, just look at this. It's when you're sleeping that your brain organizes everything you learn during the day and stores it safely in your long-term memory. It literally helps what you study to stick. A well-rested brain can handle difficult subjects so much better. Without it, you'll just feel tired and irritable. And trust me, nothing you study will go into your head. So, promise me you'll get enough sleep, okay?
All right, we have our three main ingredients now. But there is one final thing, a secret sauce that protects all the other ingredients. Now, this is the most important part of our recipe, and I need you to listen very carefully. It's the feeling of being safe.
It is so important to know the difference between a safe touch and an unsafe touch. A safe touch is something that makes you feel happy and loved, like a hug from your mommy or daddy. But an unsafe touch,
That's any touch that makes you feel bad or scared, or even just a little bit uncomfortable.
And I want you to remember the most powerful word you have. If anyone, and I mean anyone, touches you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, you have every right to look them in the eye and say a big, loud no. You never, ever have to feel guilty or confused about that. Your body is your own. And please always remember, you are never alone. You have a safety circle. If you ever feel unsafe or uncomfortable, you must immediately go and tell someone you trust. This can be your parents, your teachers, your grandparents, or maybe an older brother or sister. They are there to protect you, always.
So, there we have it. We've mixed all our ingredients and we've added that very important secret sauce. And now, your recipe for a super life is ready.
Let's just quickly recap our magic recipe. First, good healthy food that we eat with gratitude. Second, a daily dose of Masti and play. Third, the superpower of a good night's sleep. And the secret sauce that holds it all together is always feeling safe and protected.
My dear students, you are all so bright, and you have such wonderful, amazing futures ahead of you. Now you have the recipe. So my question to you is, what wonderful, amazing thing are you going to cook up with your life? I wish you all the very, very best for your exams. Study well, stay happy, and please, stay safe.